Good morning everybody and welcome. I am Mel Soul, Director of Instruction and Master Professional at the Mel Soul Golf School. We have 3 locations. We are here at Pawleys Plantation Golf and Country Club in Pawleys Island, South Carolina, about a half an hour south of Myrtle Beach. We have a Jack Nicklaus signature golf course. We have lovely accommodations on site, 1, 2 and 3 bedroom villas. We can do a nice package for you. That would be 3-day golf school, 3 nights accommodation, 2 rounds of golf, maybe 1 round at Pawleys Plantation, maybe 1 at some of the other close by courses here. There's Litchfield River Club, Willbrook, some very, very nice golf courses in this southern part of the Grand Strand. Today we're going to talk about the wind, playing in the wind, and in particular crosswinds. Often I see tips about hitting into the wind or the wind behind. Very seldom do we see people talking about crosswinds. And of course, if you watch the players on the PGA Tour, the caddies are constantly picking up little blades of grass and holding it. And you can see those that blew into me, so it's telling me the wind is blowing this way. But here's where a lot of people make a mistake. They worry about the wind at this level, at ground level. And I remember somebody asking Arnold Palmer, well, Arnie, when you pick up the grass and you throw it, what are you looking for? And he said, I don't know. Everybody else does it, so I do it too. That's only giving you the wind direction. So as soon as I did that and it blew this way, I know I have a crosswind from right to left. But I don't know how strong it is here because there's trees everywhere. There's trees, so it's blocking the wind. So I need to know what when I hit the golf ball, it's going up there. It's going 60, 70, 80 feet in the air. I need to know what the wind is doing there, how it's going to affect my ball. So I look at the tops of the trees. And if I look at the tops of those trees, they're moving quite a bit. So then I have to decide, okay, and if you carry a little notebook in your bag, you can keep note and say, all right, when the leaves are just moving like this, that's maybe a 1. When the leaves are moving like this, a 2. When the tree is swaying, a 3. When leaves are starting to blow off the tree, a 4. When branches are starting to snap, 5. At that point, you want to get off the golf course. But then at least when I hit here, I'm going to take a target and I'm going to aim 10 yards to the right, and I'm going to hit several shots because not every shot's going to start on exactly the line I want. So I'm going to stand here and hit some shots, and I'm going to see what the ball is going to do. So that ball moved, it pretty much started about 10 yards to the right and moved back about 5. So I'm going to try another shot. Oh, I like both of those. Both of those started about 10 yards. Both of them moved about 5 yards this way. So I can say on a wind scale of 1, a crosswind of 1, the ball's going to move 5 yards in the air. So I'm going to aim wherever I decide to start my ball, I'm going to move it 5 yards to the right. So on this hole, I often, when I'm teaching, I'll pretend that the shadow of the tree there is a pond, and I'll normally aim about 10 yards right of the flagstick because I want to take the pond out of play. But in this case, because of the wind, I'll move it another 5 yards to the right. So I'll be aiming about 15 yards to the right of the flag when I'm playing on the golf course. Now, if the wind was the other way, I'd actually only be aiming 5 yards to the right of the flag because the wind would stop the ball from going too much to the left. So pay attention to crosswinds as much as you pay attention to into the wind or downwind. That smart play, that good course management will help your game.